Vessels. Thanks. I didn't mean you should get out of the way, but she knows how to use it. Okay, so now let me get this. I don't want to zoom it, but I want to get the depth a little down. Where's the depth thing here on this machine? Depth.
Cho cái depth cao nha.
Smaller.
Cho nó nhỏ hơn này.
Depth. Is there a label that says depth there? Okay. All right. Thanks. Okay. So we're looking at some cystic structure in the heart. Okay, can we get better imaging now? Okay, we need a little bit more gain posteriorly. Okay, and I want to get the depth down again, which is... let's zoom. I don't want zoom. I want depth.
Để chúng ta thấy cái tim nó vô còn gì nữa.
Can we get down a bit more? Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, so we know the head is down. So the left side is on our left side, right? And the right side is on our right. Is that
bây giờ cái đầu nó xuống phía dưới, cho nên chúng ta sẽ thấy là phía bên trái cái
Alright, so now we've got a beautiful picture. Yes. No, don't turn it around. It's not situs inversus. Okay, so now we're getting a four-chamber view, just like we saw in our specimen. We're getting really beautiful pictures here.
Mình có cái hình này, ở đây là có tim có cuộn rồi đó.
Pointer?
Có pointer không? Đưa.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom up on this in a minute, but I just want to show you spine. This is left side and right side. There's levocardia. Here's the sternum over here. So this is all the left side. Here are the pulmonary veins.
Cái tĩnh mạch phổi đây.
Okay, this is very important because once you see this, you've excluded total anomalous pulmonary venous return.
Nếu mình thấy được cái này thì mình có thể loại trừ được cái bất thường hậu lưu tĩnh mạch phổi hoàn toàn bộ.
Okay. This is much better than we saw yesterday. Is it due to the machine or the patient? Which one do you think?
Có loại là cái hình hôm qua nó đẹp hơn.
Do you think it's the patient?
Mình sẽ coi lại.
Okay, now I want to zoom in on this a little bit more. Let's zoom in on it. Zoom is one more time. Okay, so now you see the pulmonary veins. I'm going to turn this around. It's left, right, at reverse, so it looks like an echo that we've just seen. Left, right, thank you. Oi, would I give my eye teeth to have you with me all the time? Okay. All right, so now I've turned it around so it looks just like a heart would look after birth. Okay, and you can see the four chambers of the heart. I'm not doing anything. All the movement is caused by the baby. Yeah? You can see that the heart only is living less than half of the chest, so there's no cardiomegaly.
Tức là cái bóng tim nó nhỏ so với lại cái nhỏ hơn một nửa so với lại cái ngực này, cho nên nó sẽ không có tim lớn.
I think this will do it down there. Okay. Okay, and we are looking at 67 centimeters. Again, I want to lower the Nyquist limit here so that I can see the blood flow in the pulmonary veins. That's the stomach. The stomach and the heart on the same side, which is always wonderful because it means situs solitus.
Thường thì cái
no heterotaxy.
Chúng ta thấy cái tim nó bên trái và cái hồi nãy đó chúng ta thấy là cái
dày bên trái của bên. I'm looking at the pulmonary veins and I'm going to take the scale down and see if I can see the flow in the pulmonary artery and the pulmonary veins in the chest there. Okay, so what we need to make a little comment about scale. There's the flow, where's the pointer here? Pointer's here. What I'm looking at the flow in the pulmonary veins and the pulmonary artery here. They're the pulmonary veins draining to the left atrium. There's the descending aorta. This is the pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery. So now if I go pulse wave Doppler, pulse wave here, and I take this little signal here and I put it in here. There's the left pulmonary artery and the left pulmonary vein together. And thank you.
cái tĩnh mạch phổi trái và cái động mạch phổi trái nó.
Okay, and now I want to get the scale down on that same scale. Okay, and now we're looking at, well, we were a minute ago. It's okay. There we go. We're looking at pulmonary artery above the baseline, and we're looking at pulmonary vein below the baseline. Eh? Can we lower the filter, please? See, I know what I want to do, I just don't know how to do it. Okay, all right. So now I want to get out of pulse wave, and I look with the color. Color is what I work with, is my fundamental. Huh? Okay, there's the descending aorta. There is the pulmonary artery. The red signal there is the pulmonary artery.
Cái này là cái động mạch phổi.
That there is a signal coming towards us. That's the pulmonary artery. You see that very early freeze signal here, pointer here. You see how this comes up here quickly and then falls down because of the elevated pulmonary vascular
Ta thấy là
resistance.
cái đường lây nó rất là nhanh, tức là cái tim cầu rất là tốt nhưng mà nó
On the
xuống
other
thấp là
side of
vì
this
cái
line is the
cầu
pulmonary
nó
vein, you see, with an E and an A. E and A.
Chúng ta sẽ thấy cái
It's not the best pulmonary vein signal, but it's good enough. So we know that there's a beautiful artery signal. That is characteristic of what you see after birth with pulmonary hypertension.
Chúng ta thấy đây là cái
And then I'm coming into the
phổ của
aorta.
dòng máu, động mạch phổi rất là tốt, tức là bơm đây rất là tốt mà nó hạ
There's
xuống
the
thấp
whole
và
main
cái
pulmonary
khác nó
artery
còn
going
cao.
to the ductus, okay? So now we're looking at the arterial duct here.
Đây là cái ống động mạch.
So you see how much higher it is. Now baseline is, thank you. And the scale, we're going to turn the scale up. That's the duct going into the descending aorta.
Cái ống động mạch nó đi xuống cái động mạch phổi
Velocity
này.
changes, eh? Because the highest velocity occurs in the duct. Because the duct is a sphincter. You know any other sphincters in the
Chúng ta thấy là
body
cái
besides the
vận
duct?
tốc nó đi ở trong cái
The
ống động mạch nó cao bởi vì
esophageal.
thực
You
sự
thought I
ống
was
động
going
mạch
to
nó là
say
cơ
something else,
bọng.
didn't you? Okay, all right. So now we've done that. Let's get off scale and let's get off Doppler. All right. So now we've seen 4 chambers. Okay, and I'm
Ta xuống lại
going
cái mặt cắt
to
bốn
fiddle around here a little bit more. And I want the scale up now. Let's get the scale up. I'm going to look and see if I'm looking for high velocity signals. In other words, is there AV valve regurgitation? It will occur at least 20, which is 2 meters per second, and there's no AV valve regurg here. That blue at the back of the heart,
thì mình sẽ đưa cái scale lên cao.
this here is the descending aorta there, see?
Đây là động mạch trục
See
xuống.
there? Just in front of the spine is the
Ngay
descending
trước
aorta.
cái cột sống.
Here's the atrial septum. You see the septum primum is bulging into the left atrium,
Cái vách này
allowing blood
phần
flow
về phía
going
bên
in
trái.
this direction.
Bởi vì cái máu nó đi từ bên phải qua bên trái.
And now I get up over here and you see the crisscross of the great vessels. Because here's pulmonary artery,
Cái động mạch phổi
there's the right
trái.
pulmonary artery.
Động mạch phổi trái, cái động mạch phổi đi cong như thế
And
này.
if I come up a little higher, I will get into the aorta. Just missed the 3 vessel view.
Mà sẽ đi lên một xíu mà sẽ qua mặt cắt ba vùng.
There's SVC, aorta, pulmonary
Đây là
artery, 3
động mạch
vessel
phổi,
view.
động mạch chủ và cái tĩnh mạch chủ trì.
Okay. Well, so now, if we see the aorta coming from the left ventricle, I mean, we've excluded almost all heart disease in this woman right now. Okay, look what we got now. We got the aortic arch. Is that the aortic arch or the ductus arch, do you think?
Câu hỏi là đây là cái động mạch chủ, cung động mạch chủ là cung của đi qua cái ống động mạch.
Pardon? What did you say?
They say the ductal arch. Someone say ductal arch.
Mấy cái rau, ba cây rau để đỡ nó canh phải đủ.
Tôi nghĩ cái đó là cái cung của ống động mạch chứ không phải
So that looks like certainly like the pulmonary artery, but now that you've seen the one vessel, you have to see the other.
Khi mà mình thấy được một cái cung rồi, thì phải có cung thứ hai.
Okay, let's try a little bit more gently. Be good for the patient. Okay. You doing okay? Okay. Right. There's the aortic valve. If you just do an M mode over here, do we have M mode here? There you go. It doesn't say M mode on it. How am I supposed to know it's M mode? Okay, do you see this little box there in the middle? Watch when we go M mode. Now you did it again, right? Oh boy, that's great. No, now we've lost it. There's SVC and IVC coming in. There's the right atrial appendage there, that. Okay? SVC, IVC.
Cái tim mạch dưới đây, mạch dưới.
Excuse me. There's the central aorta. Let's try and put the MO through the valve there. And now how do I speed it up? Because you can't see anything at this speed. Can you make that image better? Is there something that we can go and use the eye scan? Will that help? No. Okay, so the aorta is definitely behind the pulmonary artery. There it is. I should be getting a box signal. There's the aortic valve in there. Can we zoom in on that? Let's make it bigger. Yeah, on the M mode. Can we zoom in on the M mode? I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but I do it. You can tell a hell of a lot from the palm, from the aorta, no? Okay, now I've lost my signal, see? I'm looking at the atrial septum now. Now I'm in the pulmonary artery. Now I want a bigger image. You make all my images smaller for me. Yeah, let's get... See, there's the pulmonary artery, there's the central aorta. Let's zoom in on this. Yeah, let's go zoom. Okay, and hit zoom again. Okay. Here's tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. There's the aorta. Okay. There's the aortic valve there. Here's the pulmonary valve, and the pulmonary artery, and the ductus, and the descending aorta. Okay, now, if that's really the case, the M mode is this here? Yeah. Okay, there's the okay, now I want to see the scan. How do I change the scan? Where's the little dots? No, I don't want to do that. I just want the M mode cursor. Yes, please. Okay, now we put this right there. Now let's get an M mode. Okay, there's the box in the middle. Now we can't make that any bigger. There's no way I can make that fill the whole screen. Yeah, let's do it like that. There we go. Okay, now we want to sweep the speed up quicker. Okay, now I can't see anything. Now I'm just hoping on a prayer. I'm doing M mode like I used to do in 1970, when there was no other image that I could look at. Right, there it is. Well, there it is. There's the box, okay? We got one box. Hooray. There it is. Let me show you the box. because I know that a lot of people won't believe that there's the aortic valve opening, there's the aortic valve closing.
Cái
Opening,
van động
closing,
chủ mở
opening,
đóng
closing.
đóng mở
Opening, closing. That's the best box you've got there.
đóng
Eh?
là cái này.
Alright, so that's the aortic valve. Okay? Trees. Okay, where are we now? Then we want to come off soon. Okay, let's see where we are now. Okay. There's ascending aorta and arch. Now I've got it. Okay, there's the mitral valve. Okay, now we're going to zoom again. Zoom, thank you. Okay, we're going to do that there. Zoom. Okay, there's the mitral valve, yeah.
Van hai lá.
This is the left ventricle. This is the right ventricle.
Thắt phải.
And there's the aorta going
Đây là
up
mặt
this way.
chủ. Chúng ta thấy đây là cái lá trước van hai lá, đây là mặt chủ.
So that's a long axis view. Is
Đây
there
là cái
up
mặt
down
khác
switch
dọc.
here somewhere?
Đây là cái động
Up down.
chủ nó đây nè.
Boy, you don't make it easy here. Give me an I-33. Okay, so now there's a classical look, just like I showed you on the echo, on the long axis before. That's the long axis view. But you can see in addition to this, here's the stomach. Yeah,
Cái đây là dạ dày.
here's the stomach. Okay. Here's the mitral valve.
Cái lá trước van
The
hai lá.
mitral valve is in fibrous continuity with the
Đây là chúng ta
aorta.
thấy đó là cái liên tục, cái giải liên tục giữa cái van hai lá động mạch chủ.
Okay. And then there's the ductus arch. Now, what I haven't really had much luck seeing, and I need to go closer to the head. So we're going to come out of zoom again, because you can't really zoom. You can't look and zoom. You have to unzoom it. Eh? Okay.
Đây là cái động mạch phổi chúng ta thấy. Đây là cái cung của ống.
There's the
Đây là
arch.
cái động
Ah,
mạch.
okay. There we go. Can you come here and help me, Mine? Just put the color on there, will you, please? Show the whole arch there with the hidden neck vessels. Down, down, down. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Jesus. Now, let's lower the gain. Oh, look, there's the vessel head neck. Just
Đây là cái cung động mạch chủ.
a little lower, 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 and then I
Cái
twist
cung động
it.
mạch chủ có cái
Take the
nhánh này.
scale down a bit. Okay, there you see the vessels ahead and neck, eh? All right, now let's zoom the image.
Chúng ta thấy đây là cái nhánh trên đầu
Okay.
cổ. Đây là
So there's the aortic arch, eh? Beautiful. Great, okay. All right, always say that to the mother, huh? Okay, we sort it down here, hey? I think let's get somebody else in here. There's the, what we haven't seen is, I always like to look for, there's the IVC and hepatic veins coming into the heart, right?
Đây là cái
There's the
mạch,
descending aorta in blue.
cái mạch phía
See,
dưới.
there's the arch there. And I need to just try and get to see the ductus venosus here.
Ông đang tìm cái ống.
There it
cái mạch.
is. Do you see the ductus venosus?
Qua.
Now, where's the Doppler thing quickly? Pulse is there, eh? All right, now. So now that I've bent down and I've looked what I'm doing, I've lost it
Cái đây
there.
là cái ống cái mạch.
Okay, now Doppler again. Doppler for me, please. Perfectly normal Doppler. What?
Cái đốt lời này bình thường hoàn toàn.
Okay, fine. Very good. Thank you. Well done. Go away. Stay away from doctors. Okay? All right.